Welcome Aquarius to your love reading for December 3rd to the 9th of 2018. Now let's check into what's going on with you. So 10 card count the cross spread. Yeah, I'm gonna do a 10 card because the other signs I was doing I did a bit differently, like a 7 card spread, but I pulled out about 10 or 20 cards. So let's see for Aquarius team love December 3rd to the 9th. Aquarius. Okay. So a lot of you are taking a break, you're resting, reflecting. This is energy of kind of healing and trying to see what it might take to make changes in your life, and especially if you've been in a lot of mental fog or burnout. For a lot of you now, what's crossing you for Aquarius, December 3rd to the 9th. And a lot of arguments. So some of you might even be laying down, texting a lot of people, or someone is calling you, talking to you, but there might be distance between you and that person. Some of you are definitely taking a rest from arguments and confrontation because you're just drained. All right. What might be the base of the matter for Aquarius, December 3rd to the 9th? So we have money is definitely on your mind. You might be busy with money opportunities that could be coming through, which could take up the bulk of your energy, but that's something that needs to be strong there and focused there for a lot this week. All right. Recent past events for Aquarius and love. Recent past events, December 3rd to the 9th. See, the Four of Wands, Capricorn had this as well, and this is either married with somebody, being around them, communicating well, a lot of conversing, things like that, but stable energy. So sometimes celebration, parties, weddings, whatever it might be, that's nice to see. So the head of everything, what's on your mind for Aquarius and love, December 3rd to the 9th. Then we have the Four of Cups, and Capricorn had this too. Shutting down, turning someone away, maybe because of money not really being stable right now, too much arguments and frustration over petty things that you might feel, being around somebody and kind of getting a bad vibe from them and not wanting to connect on the emotional level. So you take a break and rest and try to figure out, is this for me? So the person coming towards you, what might they bring it towards you? So the person is emotionally destabilized. All right, so it could be a water sign, Capricorn, well, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Sometimes they're in, sometimes they're not. In, out, drinking a lot, sometimes emotionally manipulative at times, not talking to you, holding back, ignoring you. Sometimes it could be these things going on, but I feel that if that person feels like you're dealing with somebody else as well, they might even let you know these things, and it could hold back from you, and that could make you very frustrated. But two people are showing up though. So air sign, then you have earth, water sign. So say earth. What might your response be for Aquarius? Okay. Hold on. So you have the Ten of Swords, and you might two things where you just let that person feel how they're going to feel and you just let go. And others of you, that person feels how they feel, you don't really like it too much, but then they ignore you or just don't talk to you. So it's like that does affect you in some way. What might be how others might be viewing you, or your partner or love interest, how they might be viewing you this week, December 3rd to the 9th. They see that you have to make a decision. All right, and that's why that person might be very intense and struggling right now. What might you choose? Sweet. What might you choose? Aquarius, December 3rd to the 9th. You might choose to take things slow. Hey, let's be friends. Let's just hang out, or let me focus on friendships right now. Nothing really intimate, not really getting too close, because maybe what you've done or how you might feel right now is too much for me at this time, or the way that you've responded in the past, you might be holding on to that. So or you could be focusing on friendships and your children as well, or something creative that could take a lot of your attention. All right. And what is the outcome for Aquarius, December 3rd to the 9th? And then we have you working hard. All right, so that was the what everything was kind of standing on. So I feel like that's your focus right now, work, and kind of disconnecting from something that's very intense, and then it's like a decision that you do have to make with somebody. For some, okay. So let me see, what is the advice for Aquarius, December 3rd to the 9th? We have the King of Wands, still an entrepreneur, someone who is around other people, trying to kind of guide your partner in the right direction. So what you're doing, if it's in the right way, how do you want to be treated? Try to do the same thing. It doesn't automatically mean the other person is going to click on and catch on right away, but they see what you need, the space that you need, or kind of what you like. Just depends. There are some of you, that's another person, that's a fire sign. Let's see, one more card. Aquarius. Whoa. Then we have the Ace of Cups. Some of you might be in love with the fire sign, but some of you are focused. Yeah, you have these emotions, but you're not ready to reveal everything. Some of you have already. You're not ready to go back down that road right now, because when you did, the other person didn't acknowledge it. So now it's up to them to kind of wait for you. That's how you might feel. And others of you, again, focusing on joy, your happiness, being around other people, which can make you happier right now. But connecting with somebody, I feel like work is taking your attention. Okay, that's going to be your reading. I hope the messages did help out. Tons of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the best. And you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. And before I end this, let's do one more card as to the person coming towards you again for Aquarius. The person coming towards you. Yeah, that person's kind of holding back. It seems like they might not have any other choice, and even if they do, two things where if you're having them wait, they're not liking that, so they have to make a decision as well. If they're telling you to wait, you have no choice. Well, you do have a choice, but it's like if you really want something to work out, because the love is there, you have to wait for the right time. The other person might not be ready, you're not ready. So again, have a good one, much love and much light.